Thanks so much, Tom. The winter weather continues having an impact on Arkansas. Crews with electric companies spent all day trying to restore power to thousands of Arkansans.
And roads still a mess in some parts of the state. THV 11's Frederick Price live in Little Rock with how crews are working through this second day of winter weather. Frederick?
Hey, Rolly, those electric companies have been working hard all day. They tell me that last night they were expecting power outages, and we did indeed see that today. But they're going to be working all throughout the night to be restoring power to Arkansans.
We have seen the outages increase as the day has gone on.
It happened within hours. Brandy Hinkle with Entergy Arkansas says at least 11,000 more homes lost electricity this morning.
It's just because of the accumulation of freezing rain on those power lines.
There are outages mainly in northeast Arkansas, but she says they are not confined to just that one area.
We actually have seen widespread outages everywhere, again, from the northern portion of the state all the way down to the central and across the delta.
Dozens of linemen were lined up at Barton Coliseum Thursday afternoon. They're just a part of the 1,600 workers spread out across the state, each performing a different job.
We have scouts who are out there looking at the damage. When the weather clears up, we can send drones up in the air to get to those hard to reach areas.
Rob Rodale with Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas says less than 7,000 of their customers are without electricity.
We've deployed about 40 additional crews.
While every customer is equally important, Rodale reminds people that larger areas of population are what they concentrate on first.
If your home is at the end of a distribution line, then you're probably going to be the last one to get your service back on.
As linemen restore power, people like James Harrison with East End Towing have been restoring a smooth flow of traffic on some icy roads.
I actually worked one on University that somebody swerved and he caught an ice patch.
Harrison says he's seen fewer vehicles on the road, making the day easier for him, and he's hopeful it will stay that way.
There's been a lower volume of cars on the road, so some people have listened to, stay home unless you absolutely have to.
And Cooperative Electric says they don't anticipate any more power outages today. He says that they have wrapped up their work for today, but will continue tomorrow morning. Rolly?
Hey, Frederick, a lot of viewers might have gotten out tonight or this afternoon not having a lot of issues, but the weather team's still worried about it. What are road crews saying about tomorrow morning's commute?
The biggest threat, Rolly, is refreezing. If you did get out today, those icy bridges had a chance to melt, but that's not going to be the case tonight. Temperatures are going to drop below freezing. So Harrison says his best advice, if you don't have to be out, of course, stay home. But if you do have an emergency or you do have to be out on these roads, of course, use those general rules of caution. Keep some distance between you and the car in front of you. And of course, drive at a reasonable speed, because he says all it takes is one small patch of black ice for you to slide right into danger. Rolly?
Good advice there, Frederick. Be careful getting home. Thanks so much.